Oh. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Good to have you. We are here to take a quick little look at some of the changes to Shadow of the Erd Tree. The changes in question are going to be here. I will be putting them above my head, up here in the corner. Just put them right there. And we will be zooming them way in, so people can see it a little bit better on stream. So the final boss adjustments are cool. We're going to be not doing PvP adjustments here. I mainly kind of want to take a little bit to test to a degree some of the attack type changes. So increasing the attack speed of, so I've got Castle Soul here, so we're good in that regard. I was playing with a bit of a dragon-esque, forward build. Specifically using Bale Lightning and Ancient Lightning Strike, things of that nature. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably swap this sword chest. If I remember correctly, I can something for that. Okay. Daggers have gotten new attacks. I do not have daggers on me. Good to have something guard. Remove the sword chest. And we're gonna just take a look at some daggers. Let's get some. Beam Stinger's fine. Let's put some armor just so we're able to take some hits. Again, new game plus 7 plus, It's just gonna here we're just gonna put the Reduvia, Scorpion Stingers. So the first change that happened is that the following equipment: daggers, throwing blades, straight swords, the first heavy attack comes out faster. Now I will say, as far as the daggers are concerned, those definitely do feel like they come out faster. So, oops, I'm playing a lot of Bloodborne. I've been playing a lot of Bloodborne lately, and the A button is dodge. I had forgotten. So we're going to swap that back real quick. I think I have it. I had it swapped because for a long time I played Muscle Memory Rise with Elden Ring on the Muscle Memory Rise with Elden Ring on the on a Switch controller. So that's kind of kicking my ass a little bit. So we're gonna swap that. Yeah, Castle Soul. Probably should probably do this someplace else if I'm being so fucking for real. Hmm. Let's head over to the it's a decent type of Stormhill Shack. So yeah, the attack speed, the uncharged attack speed comes out quicker. Um Let me get a katana clip. They changed those as well. Because in my experience, the katanas do take a little bit longer to sort of kind of get going. Oh, that does come out faster. That's great, actually. That's wonderful. After performing left-handed attacks with weapons and the Kidri Katana, canceling into subsequent attack using the right hand will not take longer. Expense. This is kind of one of the things I wanted to test next. One of my favorite weapon types that came are the hand-to-hand attacks. I love these. They're so much fun. Inventory. Let's. Yeah. So let's. So I kind of want to test it. So they increased the damage, didn't they? If I remember correctly, it was pretty good. It wasn't, anything to necessarily write home about. I think Church of the Eclipse fighting against that thing is probably going to be for the best. Decrease the attack speed of normal attacks from a crouching position. That's fine. I think that was a bug. The crouching backhand blade attacks were like kind of crazy. Test the extended the Smith script dagger's throwing range. That's probably for the best. Yeah. Damn, got me on the crackback. But no, the damage on that is like really fucking good. Kind of makes me want to do like a catch these hands playthrough a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I actually like unironically like that a lot. Nose Twinboy's got a nerf, which is probably the best. One of the things I am kind of wanting to test here is dynastic sickle play. That being the scythe of the Obsidian Lamia. Oh, that comes out so much faster. That's really fucking good. All right. That's actually going to require. That's actually really cool. That the changes they made to dynastic sickle play actually kind of makes you want to like makes this scythe usable, which is really really cool. I'm actually genuinely excited for that. That's awesome. I'm also realizing that um, let me stick this behind me. Put this up here. Stick this. You guys can see that just to be sure. Cool. Relenus Twin Moons. Increase the attack range, reduce knockback. Okay, so then let's take a little look-see at that then, shall we? Memorize spell. It's Twin Moons. Moons. Beyond. Interesting. Okay. So that comes out significantly faster. And also, it is a badass spell too. Aspects of the Crucible Thorns, that is intriguing to task power, that's for the best. Let's check that out. Aspect of the Crucible kind of can be treated as, I think is okay to be treated as a holy type. So let's take a little look, shall we? Rise spell. Aspect of the Crucible Thorns. Yeah, the one problem with that is that you got to be right up on somebody to use that. Oh, he hit me through the wall. Oh, Thorns is interesting. Bloom. I think just increase the attack speed and size of the hitbox, shorten recovery time between incantation. Ooh, so this is supposed to be like a quick AOE wrap up and keep it pushing. Let's try that, shall we? Let's actually try that. So let's swap out Thorns for Bloom, and then the one spell that I'm particularly interested in is Divine Bird Feathers. So we're gonna check this out. Not fantastic. It hits for more. I'll give it that. Not to a fantastic degree, but certainly enough. Furious Blade of Ansbach is another thing I kind of want to see to a degree. Canceling this incantation into rolls will not take less time. Yeah, the poise damage, I did notice that a little bit. So let's swap out this again. For those wondering, this is buff, holy damage, frost damage, blood damage, fire damage, lightning damage. I have 2 lightning damages. This is I genuinely see a 3. Yeah, this should be the flex spot. Flex spot, we're going to be giving this. Should I throw up here? I'll actually should do divine bird feathers now when I think about it. Divine bird feathers. So we're going to do divine bird feathers. Low, 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 swing low, sweet chariot. So we're going to try divine bird feathers out. Okay, so the damage has been increased. It seems like almost by double. Because one of the problems with divine bird feathers is that it can hit once every second, and if it would put out 3. It has 3 chances to hit a second. So what would happen is that it would do a little amount of damage, and then it just was not fantastic. The minimum delay on that was bad. It is more of a melty type of I kind of want to try something, so bear with me, okay? So what we're gonna do is we are going to go over to the East Capital Rampart. And the reason we're going over here is because there is an enemy that I can use. Actually, I should be using Turtle Pope for this. Turtle Pope. I should be using Turtle Pope. Bear with me. Let me fly over to this room. Where's the debate parlor? Debate parlor. There we go. there. And then we are going to go to the... And then we are going to go to the Church of Vows. Very good.
I welcome. I am my apology. Do you know how it came? Well, the shatter. It is by the matter, and so the Erd tree. Oh, you are free. I would say, if you find, in which case. Do you possess? Then I would like to. Concerned Radigan once repented his territory, the order of the Erd tree, and this miracle blesses the church, and so you need only to restore any bond, however. The miracle, and this time, if you, I hope that you.
Okay. So let's hit this site of grace, and now we have our meat bag. Practice dummy, as it were. We are using Muriel as the base because of his high defenses. We don't want him to actually die. So let's, you know what? I actually have an idea, so check it out. I'm going to, so let's throw in the flex spot Azor. Nope, like, no buffs, none of that. This only scales off of faith and intelligence, whatever. So let's try Comet Azor.
Well,
very much like 15k. Obviously, like dummy damage. Versus, by contrast,
greet.
not bad. Like that. Like obviously, this can be buffed with holy damage, and holy damage is kind of cheeks in the base game. It's actually a good question. Let's take a little look. See, divine bird feathers. Copy. Search Google. And these deal. Divine Bird Helm boost by 10%. Imbued Cathfire Riding. Not boosted by the Spiral Tree Seal. Is there any other thing that should know? Does it do... What does it deal? It deals pierce damage. So it deals physical damage. So that deals physical. So that deals physical damage. So it's not going to be boosted by. It's not going to be boosted by holy damage. It's physical damage. And so let me just for posterity's sake, let's double check, right? Like it did just 300 shy of 10k. with a
Well,
Okay, so it does about half the damage of like a Comet Zoro that's unboosted. Interesting to note. I don't know. You could probably now. This is probably like more useful now. I don't think it's going to. I mean, like if you're going for like just for posterity's sake, like this. These are my stats. Like I'm 99 on all of these. Like controlling that for values and stuff, obviously. So let's take a look at the Furious Blade of Ansbach. Midra's Flame got some changes too. Increased attack speed, increased frenzy flame buildup in enemies. Bale's Flame Lightning did get an increase in power. So let's actually test that. The problem with this is with Bale's Flame Lightning is that it is it does the Scarlet Aeonia thing where it tracks, but it's like never perfect. But if it hits, if all of it hits for 6k. The problem is that will it hit? Yeah, it's pretty. It needs to hit fairly close. So I don't know how much an attack power change is going to make that to Bale's Flame Lightning, if I'm being perfectly honest. The alternative is Bale's Tyranny, which, because it's an AoE around you, you know, like it's, let's see. I activate Bale's Tyranny here. The range of it is, if I'm being perfectly honest, significantly better. And so if you do it on somebody like this, there's just no competition. I'm so sorry. Bale's Tyranny goes hella crazy. Did I get? Probably go to Fort Far off at some point to get that. So let's rest. So the fun thing about that particular this particular spell is you can make it kind of go crazy. So let me show you how. Like people like a lot of people like the here I'll show you. Bale's Tyranny does primarily fire damage, so in secondary lightning damage. So the first thing is you're obviously like magma damage, which also feeds into fire damage. So we're going to get the Talisman of Dread first. We're going to get the Fire Scorpion Charm. We're going to get the Lightning Scorpion Charm. And we are going to get... Actually, scratch Lightning Scorpion. I say go for Block Canvas and Godfrey Icon. So, two things. You're going to have the Priestess Heart, Dragon Transformation, Flame Grant Me Strength, Golden Vow, and for just even more shenanigans, we're going to just stack a bunch of things. So let's also, because we are, pure scumbaggery, Blood-Sucking Cracked Tier, Flame Shrouding Cracked Tier, just, disgusting levels of buffing here. So remember, So we are going to now try this against the boss. Who should we try this out against? Inclusion chamber. I think doing it against. Did I do the center? Have I done center yet? I have not. Okay, so we're going to do the center. What do I mean by center? I mean we're going to go against the commander nail in the center of the swamp. Do it there. So these. Swamp. Yes, Millicent isn't. Oh, I guess I did kill it, and I never hit the. That's fine. Gale? Yeah, that will want to do. Let's do Gatefront. Stormhill Shack. Stormhill Shack over to the Crucible Knight. Like, kind of morbidly curious. Let's see, shall we? Lever jail, lever jail, lever jail. Oh, this is a good one. So the Priestess Heart's secondary effect lasts a whole minute. So and that fucker was resistant to fire, by the way. Where's the jail? It's over here. See if we can, how quickly we can murk Crucible Knight. So we pop the flask. Fuck you. Okay. So he blocked through all that. That's actually not bad. Hey, Stick Bros, what's going on, brother? Yeah, I'm back. It's good to be back. That sucks that you're annoyed. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see. So we're going to swap this out for lightning. We're going to swap this out for attack power when health is up. Oh. And we're going for lightning, so we need to swap out the communion seal for the gravel stone seal. And if the flower mace isn't enough, we can do Death Knight's twin axes because they do light damage as well. Yeah. Hold them down. You fucker. You got taller. How dare you? Some kid broke your Wi-Fi, so I haven't been able to make vids. That fucking sucks. Don't you? Why can't you make vids? Do you use a online like client? Like, do you use a what's it called? A browser-based editing software? Damn, that reach is great. Go crazy, bro. There we go. My break was good. I'm feeling better. A lot better, actually. Yeah. This build, I do want to tweak some things with the build just a little bit. Let's go to the. Let's go do grill. I think. Maybe not grill. We can. Again, I think we can just do Garong. Yo, bro, what's up? Not much. Just streaming a little bit of Elden Ring, trying out the new patch and shit. How are you? What are you talking about? I'm muting myself, so